So I can easily be one of those guys who just says, so it's right here, it can either go down or it can go up. And then tomorrow in my video, I'll just be like, exactly as I predicted. I called it. Called this yesterday, see? But no, it's not what we do here. So ladies and gentlemen, you wanted a part 2 and you will get it. Here's what I've been up to on futures trading on Binance. Last time I did a video, actually I have a recording right here. Let me pull it up. And it's always funny to look at recordings back like this is a week ago and seeing the price at 32, almost 33,000, while right now it's at 40,000. So I could have just put it along and had massive profits, but no one knows that's gonna happen. So here's what I did. I started out with $10, as all of you know. This is the second part, and we are at 76 US dollars. This series is actually going really, really good. Like, it's very ambitious, don't get me wrong. Going from $10 to $1,000 is almost impossible, especially for new traders. Just saying, I've never done this in my life. I've never started with 10 and went to 1,000, so it's a big challenge for me as well. So even when I get to $100, it's gonna be a massive win in my book. Pretty sure we left off here at, since this trade is with $21.42 or 0.013 Bitcoin. Right, I put in a long trade at 32,900. Set a very tight stop loss here, so only lose $0.50. So just below my trend right here that I put in right here, and that trade in particular triggered my stop loss. So let's go to the next trade where I actually got some money. So I lost $0.50 on that trade, but as you can see, you can't get them all. You just can't get all trades. I'm pretty sure I talked something here. Can't really recall, but I think I entered a trade around here. Went up, went down. I could have scalp traded this, but decided not to. It was like 3 a.m. at that point. I was sleeping probably at that point. Right here, I fell asleep somewhere around from 1 to 2. Yeah, and also as you can see, this trade is with $11.34 in the AM, and then this right here triggered my stop loss, so I never got to cash out on this here. This triggered my stop, and currently up $1. And I entered $11. But man, when you just can read the market, stuff like this happens, and I have predicted this from 32,000 to 33,000 almost. That's not that big of a trade, but then again, when you enter a trade with $10 and you exit with 3, that's pretty damn good in my book. And we're up $3, so that's 1,000. So it's gonna get out of this trade as soon as we get to around the 33,000 area. I am exiting this trade. And so that's exactly what I did. A big upside. To me, it looked like a bull flag, so I wanted to put in a trade, and I did. And then another trade with just $13, so I've not put in that much. But I have scalp traded along the way. Scalp traded this, scalp traded that, got more and more and more, accumulated more and more. Until I started using 50 leverage, and I would definitely not recommend using 50 leverage, not at all. Only if you're like a very experienced trader, or if you're not using a lot of money, you can use 50x leverage. Other than that, no reason to do it at all. But I had the luck, and I'm saying luck because it definitely was luck that I used 50 leverage, and I got to trade this from 30, actually not, what the hell is this? It went to 50,000 almost? No, this never happened. The hell is this? There's probably a glitch in Binance. What? No, this definitely never happened. I would have known. This is like almost 40%. Holy crap, with 50x leverage. I'm not even gonna think about how much money I would have made in that. But what I have traded with leverage is this upside here and then this upside here. So up until almost 40, so up until here, 38, I would say. So around 30%, all of that in total. And all of that leaves me with $76. So guys, we are almost at the 100 mark. From 100 to 1,000, it's only a 10x, so it's definitely doable. But first, I need to get to $100. So hopefully, we're gonna do that in part three. Because for part 2, I don't want to put in any new trades today. Market is extremely volatile. I just don't feel comfortable trading right now in this predicament. Looking at this trend line that I drew though on TradingView, it does look like we have an upside potential of almost 4% times 50 leverage, that's 200%. And if I was to put in all of my $76, let's see how much money I would make with 50 leverage. I would make 354 with 73 if it just goes to here, from here to here. You gotta be kidding me. It's totally doable though. I don't want to risk it, man. This is not trading should never be gambling. If I just see that I can earn a lot of money with this, and I don't see any technical potential as to that happening, I'm not gonna do it, because 44,000, while it is likely that it's gonna go to 44,000 if we go to the daily, while it is very likely we're gonna go to 44,000, it might not happen right now. See, I don't see any clear indicators. Even if we go to the 12-hour, it's clearly overbought right here on the 12-hour mark. So I just don't feel comfortable leaving a trade right now. Other than that, money flow is there. It's definitely going to go up. I'm not sure over which period it's going to go up, since I really like to do these scalp trades where I enter a trade and I exit in an hour tops. Because being in trades for days is just way too stressful for me. I tried it many times, just not for me. They're just different types of traders, and you need to figure out which kind of trader you are. Some people like to day trade, some people like to scalp trade like me. Some people just like to hodl, which is also very fine and probably the best way to earn money without being stressed out at all. Then again, I have another tactic that I wanted to try out, which is Dogecoin. My tactic would be to go over on Twitter, go to Elon Musk, and I'm not even joking. This is going to be my actual tactic. I'm definitely going to use this for at least one part of the video just to see what it's going to end up like. So I'm going to go to Twitter, wait for Elon Musk tweets about Dogecoin. As soon as he tweets something, I will put in a long position into Dogecoin with probably 20x leverage on. I'm going to go with too much, and I'm definitely not going to put all my balance. I might do just $10, $20 just for the start. But that's definitely going to be one of the things I'm going to do throughout this series. So this is going to be an exciting series. I'm glad that a lot of you guys wanted to see the part 2. I was preparing the part 2, doing some scalp trades here and there. Waited for my balance to get to 100. I didn't get to 100. I got to 76, which I'm also very, very happy about. Because if my goal was to get to 20 bucks, I would have taken the safe route. Who knows if I would have got to 20 bucks, but if my goal was 100 or 1,000, I worked my ass off to get there as fast as possible, and I didn't get to 100, but I'm very close. I'm at 76, which is much better than 20. So it's kind of a deal out of Elon Musk's book, you know? It's kind of a deal out of Elon Musk's book. It's when he said if something's gonna take you 10 years to achieve, and you try to do it in 6 months, you will give it your all. You work all day, all night to get it done in 6 months. There's no way in hell. It's physically impossible to do it in 6 months, but you will be a lot closer than you would have been if you just had 10 years, right? So that's kind of the thinking behind it. For now, I wanted to keep you updated on how it's going. I didn't want to just open up my portfolio on part 2 and have like $150. So there you go, 76. You know how I got it. And also something I want to do with this series is do as much live trading as I can, like with the face cam and with everything. But usually whenever I see an opportunity, I just get into a trade right away, and I just don't have the time to open all the recording stuff. So I just screen record like I did for this. But I will try in the future to do like actual live entries, so you guys can like maybe even trade with me. That'd be pretty cool. So other than that, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you for part 3. Also, don't forget to check out tomorrow's video. Also, don't forget to be here during the weekend. I will post 2 videos that's gonna help you trade 85% win rate strategy, so be sure to check that out. Other than that, my name is Tony, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye, and stay awesome.